Welcome back to Coach's Corner, everybody. I'm Amber Nuvali, Public Information Officer at Arcadia Unified, and today I am once again joined by Arcadia High girls varsity basketball coach who's going for a personal record in Coach's Corner appearances, Adam Conover. And we also have varsity player, Arcadia High senior, and Keppel Tournament MVP, Mychayl Phillips. I am so excited to have you both in the studio today. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So Coach, the last time we were here, it was before Thanksgiving break. You all were 2-0 at that time. Now you're 8-0. What is the secret behind the success right now?
We've just been preaching one day at a time, one game at a time, continuing to do the things that we do well and pushing to fine tune the things we need to work on. Mychayl stepped it up hugely. Her stats show that she's stepped up a lot this year, and then obviously having Ashley back and Sahana playing well as well, it helps to have our three girls up top, so it's good.
Before we get into talking about the Keppel Tournament recap, Mychayl, you were MVP of this tournament. That's amazing. You've been on varsity your entire high school career, and you have some pretty impressive stats. So let's start from the beginning. When did you start playing basketball?
I started playing basketball when I was in 4th grade, but I always played with my brothers when I was young.
Okay. And so you average right now this season 13 points per game, 8 rebounds, and nearly 3 steals. What's your secret?
I'm just playing to win for my team, try to do what I can to get us our goal and get that CIA.
What are your hopes for the season ahead?
Win league, win the championship, yeah.
Excellent. Hey, those are great hopes right there. So Coach, let's get back into the Keppel Tournament because that was an exciting final game. You guys won by 1 bucket in overtime. What was that game like from your coach's perspective?
Just back and forth. Flinders Prep is a great program. They've built a really good program over there. And then having coach's daughter play for us the last 3 years, both programs kind of got close and coaches got close. So we kind of knew each other. We knew each other's players. We knew each other's plays. I've been to their practices. They've been to mine. So it was really about just getting on the floor and playing and who's going to make a play. Unfortunately for us, Christy Kodama made a play late, her only bucket of the game, which was huge. And then having our girls, Sahana and Mychayl, get some stops down the end and some tips on rebounds, which helped. So it was huge.
I wish I was there. That sounds incredible. When I saw your tweet about it, I was thinking, oh my gosh, the energy and the nervousness, but the excitement all wrapped in one. That must have been just crazy. So Mychayl, from a player's perspective, what was it like on the battleground in that final matchup in the Keppel Tournament?
In that game, I just wanted to keep the ladies energized and let them know, we came this far. When we work together as a team, nobody could really stop us. So it was just going back and forth, just the mindset, staying tough and staying focused on what we had to do.
Absolutely, and you guys did it. That's amazing. So, Coach, you all have this really intense start to the season, back-to-back games. It feels like you, like I said, we weren't in here not too long ago, and it was just 2 games, and now you're already 6 more games in with another game tomorrow. What does tomorrow's matchup against Borough look like?
We're not going to take anybody lightly. We're going to go in there and focus and do what we're supposed to do and adjust throughout the game like we've been doing. Our coaching staff, Coach Horace and Coach Stacy, have done an amazing job having my back, and I can lean on them and rely on that, so it's been great. But the girls have also been the ones executing certain things that we're trying to do, and that's been huge for us. So we continue to do that, we'll be fine. Burroughs from Ridgecrest is like I said, they're probably a good team, so we'll have to go out there and figure it out on the court tomorrow.
And Mychayl, what do you think your focus will be on for tomorrow's game?
Just doing what we do as a team and personally just rebounding, getting stops and putting buckets so we can get the win.
Absolutely. Now, what would you feel your strongest game is right now as a team? Would it be offense, defense, or a good mixture of both?
A good mixture of both, but we have so many offensive players, so we can just play without running plays and get a bucket.
Coach, what do you think that the team needs to continue to work on to keep up this very successful start, putting you guys at the top of this area in basketball?
Just continue to do the little things. We're really on them about boxing out, getting stops that way, getting rebounds, being disciplined on defense, closing out properly, not reaching, sliding our feet. Coach Horace has instilled a saying this year that defense is the attitude, and I think some of the girls have really bought into that, and that's helping a lot. So just continuing those little things, because those always come down to that's going to matter and that's going to hurt us in the long run, or it's not. So just continue to do that.
And we look forward to continuing seeing you all do that and make magic happen. So please be sure to follow the coach and these amazing girls on their social media. Coach, you're really good about tweeting out updates, and I'm always excited and looking forward to seeing what's happened in the game, because I know you're good at updating really quickly. So I will put the handles once more again at the bottom. Be sure to like and follow them. And we have our first home game, December 4th.
Finally.
Coming up. I know we talked a little bit about Burbank. Do we have any more information about that, or what that game's going to look like, or what you all will need to do to be successful in that matchup?
Again, just one game at a time. We're not going to look too far ahead. We'll talk about them after Friday, after this tournament's over, so we'll go from there. But Burbank in the past has always had something up their sleeve. They play hard. They're going to come at us, which is fine. But I think the girls are ready. Once they get a couple days rest, we'll be even better this year.
Excellent. Well, help us fill the Apache gym. December 4th, 5 p.m., our Apaches take on Burbank. Coach Mychayl, thank you so much for stopping by. It has been an honor chatting with you today, and we look forward to following you in the Habra Tournament, hoping to keep up that win and your undoubted success the rest of the season. And everyone, that's been another edition of Coach's Corner. Thanks so much for tuning in.